Bitcoin has been skyrocketing recently, and here's a strategy that I'm personally using that only costs a few dollars that can help multiply your money. Get ready to riot. What's up guys, it's Kai here. Welcome to my channel where I make videos on money, investing, and personal finance. If these type of videos interest you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell to stay updated on upcoming videos. Alright guys, Bitcoin has been taking off recently, headed towards previous record highs. Now in this video, I'll be going over what caused the recent surge in Bitcoin and the personal strategy that I'm using to multiply my money without even investing in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. Now, if you're ready to get started, please go ahead and smash that like button. It'll help the YouTube algorithm to help share my video, and let's dive into it. As of today, Bitcoin is currently trading around $18,000, headed towards the record highs of $20,000. Bitcoin is also the best performing asset of 2020, and it's still continuing to rise. But don't worry, the current price of $18,000 may be off-putting to some, but I'll be sharing my personal strategy on how you can take advantage of this opportunity, starting off with only a few dollars. Now, first, let's dive into what caused this massive run-up in Bitcoin. Well, recently, one of the largest banks globally and in the United States, JP Morgan and Chase, which has been against Bitcoin for years, has finally acknowledged Bitcoin and has commented on Square's investment of Bitcoin as a strong vote of confidence for cryptocurrency. Now, Square is a payment company that's used by millions of businesses to process payments, and they also have their payment system across millions of cell phones, Android and iPhone users as Cash App that now has exposure to Bitcoin and using Bitcoin. Square has recently invested $50 million in purchasing Bitcoin and says that Bitcoin aligns with its company's purpose. Another massive company that just hopped on the Bitcoin train is PayPal. PayPal recently endorsed Bitcoin and it will be available on their platform. PayPal has a massive payment network of over 26 million merchants and hundreds of millions of users across the globe. This will give Bitcoin massive exposure and increased usage. That's a quick rundown on current business news. Also globally, Bitcoin has been seeing promise. Now worldwide, the US dollar is used as the global trade currency, which allows the United States to weaponize the dollar against other countries with sanctions. So one country in particular that has been having trouble with the United States issuing sanctions is Iran. Now Iran fully endorses Bitcoin and it can be used to fund their imports to kind of bypass the United States sanctions. And anybody that mines Bitcoin within Iran must sell it to the government. Now this is huge. This is a whole country acknowledging Bitcoin as a currency. And another country soon followed suit, which is Venezuela. Same thing, Venezuela is now acknowledging Bitcoin to be used for imports and exports as a currency. Now you'd expect more and more countries to hop on this Bitcoin train because nobody would want to be the last person to hop on it. Where the United States has its massive dollar, the dollar value will start dropping as more countries adopt Bitcoin. So currently Bitcoin is sitting at $18,000, which may seem like a massive amount of money. And people may ask, did I miss the boat or can I still hop on it and make money? Well, I'm going to go over my strategy right now that I'm personally using on how to take advantage of this run up and multiply my money even faster than Bitcoin without even investing in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrencies. Very quickly, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal strategy on what I plan to do. Now let's continue with the video. And I'm going to do this by investing in stock Riot. Now, company Riot Blockchain is a Bitcoin mining company. So similar to gold, when investing in gold, you could either buy the physical gold or you can invest in gold stocks or gold mining companies. And if you find a small gold mining company that strikes gold, their stock skyrockets multiple times over 10x plus. Now similarly, Riot is a Bitcoin mining company and one of the largest Bitcoin mining companies traded on the stock market. Now, unlike gold, you don't have to get lucky and hit gold in order for your stock to skyrocket. Bitcoin mining is done totally different with a whole bunch of computers. To oversimplify how Bitcoin is mined, you need a lot of computing power to solve equations that help transactions through Bitcoin go through. Therefore, every transaction you help go through helps mine a little more Bitcoin, if that makes any sense. Well, anyway, this company Riot has a massive amount of computers, which has a massive amount of processing power. And they just put in another order for a huge amount of computers that will kick in late December to increase its processing power even more, therefore mining more Bitcoin, which will make it the largest Bitcoin miner available. Now, if you go ahead and look at the charts here, this is where it gets interesting. Now, if you take a look back in December 2017, Bitcoin has hit its highs hitting around $20,000. And if you take a look at Riot, it followed suit, hitting about $28 a share. So after that, yes, everything tanked. And now if you look, Bitcoin is hitting its rise again, currently trading around $18,000 and projected to go past the previous high of $20,000. Now, if you start to look at Riot, currently today, it's trading about $5 to $6 and it's slowly starting to follow suit. So the way that I'm looking at it is if I hop in Riot now about $5 to $6, once Bitcoin starts taking its ride and hits $20,000, past $20,000, Riot should follow shortly after, hitting its high again of $28. So doing some quick math, by hopping in Riot at $6, once it hits back up to about $30, that's 5x in your money. While Bitcoin would have to do a lot more to 5x your money. But wait, it gets better because Bitcoin is projected to do a lot better than just doubling. There's predictions going from $50,000 to all the way to $1 million. Now you could imagine what Riot would do once Bitcoin takes off beyond that. Possibly 10xing, 20xing, even more. And right now it looks like a prime time to hop in because price per share is low. And like I mentioned earlier, they'll be getting all of their new computing power come December, and start next year, they should be mining even more Bitcoin. Everything is moving fast and taking off. Did you miss the boat to invest in Bitcoin? Or could you still take advantage of this opportunity? And I'll show you these charts real quick in which you could make an argument for that this is only the beginning. So if you look at the Bitcoin climb back in 2017, you can see the massive volatility in trading volume. So a lot of people are on it, trading Bitcoin, causing it to skyrocket. If you contrast it to the trend now, the trading volume is not as high, yet Bitcoin is still climbing. So this goes to show that this is large companies such as Square and PayPal, JP Morgan, making big plays because they see what's coming. Not a lot of volume in the market, just big players making big plays. And big players always tend to make the good plays before it gets to the public. Another chart that kind of confirms this is looking at the Google Trends chart. The Google Trends chart shows how many people are searching for a specific topic. So if we look at Bitcoin, you can see a lot of people just surged and searched Bitcoin. How do I buy Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin back in 2017 when it skyrocketed? Contrast to today, there is no surge in search for Bitcoin. Like back in 2017, everybody's talking about Bitcoin. Do you want to buy Bitcoin? And it caused this huge rise up. Today, it's still not big news that your grandma's talking about it at the dinner table or something. So the retail investors, which is most of us, it's still not hit mainstream. So I see it as still a perfect opportunity to buy before everybody hops on this Bitcoin train. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you're gonna hop on Riot or you think Bitcoin is gonna go up higher, or if it's just gonna crash and everybody's gonna lose their money. Please go ahead and share this video if you think somebody could go ahead and take advantage of this awesome opportunity. Be sure to smash that like button if you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.